action on first down. Finds his man. It's McCoy. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. The Seminoles can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Gets it to the 42-yard line, and that's a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Seminoles have always been known for explosive, flashy, big plays, but think of guys like Dalvin Cook and the toughness that he ran with. That's on display here.
And then those guys that I think of, too, with Warp Dunwer, you hand them the football and big plays can happen, and offenses have been built around that for years at Florida State, finding that guy to hand the ball to.
Knocked down at the 47. It's a 5-yard gain and enough to move the chains. And the Seminoles look to keep this drive humming. Power football with the run. Makes a stop in the backfield. He'll lose 4. Couldn't get him blocked on that last one. Now it's 2nd and 14.
Well, the defense didn't have a lot of time to celebrate that last big play because here's the offense right away back at the line of scrimmage, ready to roll again with tempo.
The offense wastes no time getting the timeout called.
Timeout, Florida State.
So now it's 2nd and long. Back to pass. Quickly to the tight end. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Wide open downfield. What a play there, and he rips off a big one all the way to the 16-yard line.
And this defense is figuring out early in this football game, man. They've got to be dialed in because this passing attack, it's lethal because they get it to their speedsters, and after the catch, they're really good. You got to tighten up that coverage and get those guys on the ground when they catch the football.
Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. The give to the back. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2. And the Seminoles come to the line in the hurry-up. Was to pass. Touchdown, no! Fit it in the window for the score.
Man, it doesn't get any better than that. You script the first 10 plays, that was 10 plays. That was perfection. That was a touchdown. That's called good scouting, being ready for the football game, and executing to a T to start this game off.
First order of business, get out of this hole as the drive starts at their own 7-yard line. Trying to get the corner. Runs through a tackle. Didn't get much done on that run. He'll fight his way out and maybe pick up a yard. Off play action. Starts to scramble to the left. Got him and nobody's close. And they'll get enough for the first down, and that's how things will come to a close here in the first quarter. That's the end of the quarter, and Florida State has the lead. We've put one in the books. Let's have a look at our game summary. They are lined up and ready to go and get things started here in the second. So first down here as they go back to work. To the air on first down. Looking to the big tight end. And that one's incomplete. Worth taking a shot there, but couldn't hook up. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Dances away to buy time. Pulls it in. It's McCoy. At the 35, he's loose. Turning it on. Touchdown, Seminoles. A great catch and run for 6. When that receiver got 3, it was all over.
And it's so nice to have a receiver like this as a quarterback because you pad my stats. I like those long touchdown passes where I just threw it really short, and he did the rest of the work.
Okay, guys, the Florida State offense returns to the field. Well, you'd be hard-pressed to find better field position to start a drive. First and goal from the 10. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Robinson. Got the completion, but nowhere to go as that defense reacted quickly.
Brings up second and goal.
Second down, they'll go to the air. Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move. They'll wrestle him down at the 4-yard line after that run.
And this is the hard part about being on defense and choosing whether to be conservative or bring the blitz. They bring the blitz, he sees it, and that's what he does really well.
Touchdown, Florida State. Quick strike through the air for the score. No mid-season doldrums for these guys as they push out the lead in week 6.
Now, you always want to get the home crowd jacked up and get them excited. Get out to an early lead, and they have 20-0. Defense playing well, offense playing well. They got a lot to cheer about here at home.
No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Oh, the speed, the acceleration, the elusiveness, and he's down to the 43. The Noles want to crank the tempo.
I like this idea by the offense going hurry up here. You just had a very nice run. Let's get back up to the line of scrimmage.
But there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Pass interference. Defense.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. You simply can't do it, and the referee's caught it.
Down to 2 minutes before the half, and they'll take the timeout and see if they can add a little more before the break. Now on first down from the 28. Wants to go up top on first down. Zips it out to his man. Gets out of bounds after the big play, and they'll be set up in business for the first and goal.
When you're going to run a comeback route, you've got to sell like you're going deep, and that was a great job there by the receiver, really making that corner think he was running deep down the field. So he got the corner to turn his hips, turn his shoulders, and then the receiver was able...
Looking for the end zone, and he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, Noles!
And this crowd was already jacked up. They were already excited. They were already making a difference in this football game, and the offense continues to pile on and give them something to cheer about. 27-0 here in the first half. This has been all home team.
The Seminoles have it back. They'll try to get that offensive spear flaming. Takes a handoff. It's Webster. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. No huddle here for the offense.
And after that run, getting right back up to the line of scrimmage to go hurry up, defense has to be ready.
Moves away as he feels pressure. He turns it loose to the left. Underneath toasted coverage. Got it deep downfield.
Man, we knew coming into this game just how explosive this offense could be, and a big part of that is their ability to throw the football. They've scored a ton of points, and it's because they can generate plays like that. When this quarterback sees the one-on-one matchup he wants, he is not afraid to pull the trigger, and he hits a big throw there.
We thought we might see some of this. They'll go to the Wildcat formation here. On the direct snap, it's Davis. And the Wildcat is not working. They knock him down behind the line. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. They'll run it to the left, looking for the touchdown here. And he'll be shoved out of bounds right at the 4-yard line.
Unsuccessful 2nd down, and now I'm immediately thinking, I got a little bit more than I want, so what are my pass plays? What am I going to get into here offensively to try to have success on 3rd?
Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Seminoles. Guys, so far this hasn't been wide right or wide left. The Seminoles have been on point as they build this lead.
And the Seminole dynasties were always built on elite playmaking offense, teams that could score points. This is a rivalry game with Miami, Palmer, but they're putting up points when it matters.
Yeah, they're not going to let this one come down to the kicker for another wide right. They're just going to handle the business.
Opening play of this drive comes from the 34. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. Finds his tight end. Knocked down for the tackle. Just a quick rhythm throw there and really good use of the tight end.
Yeah, good use of the big fella. I mean, go through your progressions real quick. You can't find anything. Get the easy gain. Don't take a shot down the field all the time. Take those shots later, but take those easy, wide-open opportunities to get some positive chunks.
Makes a man miss. The freshman called his own number and kept this drive moving.
I love the play call there, too, because 2nd and short, defense is thinking you might run it. So you try to catch them off guard with the pass. Nothing there. Even if you throw an incompletion, you're going to have a chance to run it the very next play, but it doesn't matter. This guy's just so athletic himself. He's able to go get the first. Let's get a fresh set of downs.
2nd down, they'll go to the air. Looking to buy time. And he just chucks it into the 4th row. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Got it in the middle, it's Pittman. He gets it to the 38-yard line, and they'll pick up a fresh set of downs. So 1st down will open up the final period. We've come to the end of the period, and Florida State has the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. So will the beatdown continue, or is this a comeback? It rarely disappoints when the Seminoles and Hurricanes get together, and it is Florida State celebrating the flaming spear of victory by taking down the U. That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football. the play fake on first down to throw. Makes the grab. It's Blight. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one. And the Noles in a good spot here with second and short. From the gun, they'll try the middle. Gets it to the 46-yard line. First down for this offense. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Off the play fake. Quarterback adapting. Lets it fly. Got his man to the left. They're ripping off chunks of yardage to get it to the 33. The Seminoles will have it first and 10. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. Knocked down at the 29 after a pickup of 4. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6.
And that wasn't a big game, but look at the offense. Right back on the ball, ready to call a play, ready to go fast.
Fires to the wideout. Got it in the middle. It's Robinson. They make the stop at the 5-yard line, and they've got it first and goal. The Seminoles didn't start this drive with great field position, but they have moved methodically. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Florida State. After that, there might be a few extra tackling drills in practice this week.
Listen, when you only got one guy there, it makes it really hard to get to the ground. You get a swirl.
They'll get this drive started from the 29. They'll go to the ground. Cross the 30 to the 35, and that's a gain of 6. The Seminoles racing to the line in the hurry-up.
And you're seeing the offense now mix up the tempos. After a successful run, they're now going hurry-up.
And they'll knock him down for a 5-yard loss. Quarterback on the keeper. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a first down. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. He'll pull it on the read. Oh, what a move. Brings him to the open. They get him on the ground, and with that, we'll head to the second quarter. That's the end of the quarter, and Florida State has the lead. And we've reached the end of one. Before we move on, let's take a look at our stats so far. Now to see if these guys can get back in the game in the second quarter. They've got a first down here to open the period. QB draw. And he's stuffed by that big defensive tackle up front. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down.
Nice job by this defense creating that negative play. That's what all defenses want to do. But look at this. This offense, they ain't scared. Right back on the ball, ready to run another play, ready to make this defense work.
Offense has it at the 28 on first down. Quarterback floating away from pressure. He's going to fire to the left. Snagged in the end zone. Touchdown, Noles.
And it's so underrated. The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, and the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing into the end zone because
they go to the Wildcat here, looking to take advantage of that extra blocker. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. On the snap, it's Williams. Wildcat look didn't get much. Picked up a few on that one. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Trying play action. Takes a shot. It's incomplete. Tried a little razzle-dazzle there, but it'll be third down. And picking up the first down will be nice here, but also important. Get some cushion for the punt team. That's reeled in. It's Robinson. And he was able to shed a tackle and pick up the first down before they finally get him on the ground. They'll put it in play from their own 12-yard line, 1st and 10. He'll do it himself.
As an offense, you're okay with that. You're going to run option plays, and sometimes you're going to bust it big, but sometimes you don't necessarily read it correctly, get some positive yards, and then we come back and we do it all over again with different reads against the different defense.
Got the first down and more. There he goes to the left. And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Seminoles. No midseason concentration laps here in Week 7 as they push out that lead.
Man, you've seen the evolution of the option, and you've seen the evolution with scrambling quarterbacks that can run and be so dynamic and just so much to defend.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Looking to throw on first down. And it's incomplete, deflected, knocked away by the D.
I think for the quarterback, he's going to have to be so good with his eyes in this game. You're going up against one of the best defenses in the country. You've got to look guys off, especially when you're trying to throw to your primary.
Gashing the D on the right. Across the 50 and down and out of bounds at the 44. A good pickup on that one. Offense threatening at the 45-yard line on 1st and 10. He'll loft one deep down the left side. Snags it. They will score. Touchdown, Florida State.
Well, this thing's turning into a route, and it's turning into a route quickly. Really nice job by the offense there, but it's not just them. Their defense is getting it done. Their special teams are getting it done, and it just feels like they're really feeding off of this home crowd and their energy. This has been the definition of home field advantage in this football.
They'll get a chance to work on that hurry-up offense here in the final minute of the first half. Starts a drive trying to go up top. Now he'll let one fly down the left side. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
And this defense, we know, they present a lot of challenges. And you could see it right there, man. They shrink windows fast. They're a top 25 defense for a reason. You really better make sure you're dialed in today, or else they can make you pay in a hurry.
Now facing a 3rd and long. The play-action fake. Throws to the wideout. For the 3rd straight play, the pass falls incomplete.
Well,
Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Quarterback strolling away from heat. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Wide receiver comes in motion. With jet sweep pass. Running to Green. Wide open spaces. Inside the 30. The tag. Touchdown, no! Once he got some room, it was. Lining up in the Wildcat, let's see what they've got. On the direct snap, it's Williams. Defense played the Wildcat very well on that one, stopping them for a short gain. And the Seminoles want to pick up the tempo.
defense came into this one knowing they were going to see some tempo. They've got to get the call from the sidelines, get it communicated, get lined up.
Now the play fake. It falls incomplete, and man, did they think they had that one set up, and it didn't quite work. They couldn't connect on second down, now staring at a 3rd and 9. Buying some time as he moves left. Kept it, and he's past the mark. That'll get the job done and move the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 45. And the Seminoles come to the line with a fresh set of downs. He'll keep it himself. He breaks a tackle.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the third quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical, and they're trying to stay on the field.
The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage.
Third down coming up.
Quarterback on the keeper. Nice move to pick up yardage. They'll make the stop about 3 yards short of... Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. He'll pull it on the read. Past the sticks, and he may get more. They make the stop, but barely, and they might need to regroup as we have come to the end of the third quarter. We've come to the end of the period, and Florida State has the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up.
3.
They go back to work in the final period of this one. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. He'll get rid of it. Complete to the right. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
Well, it really just feels like they are trying to make a statement to everybody in college football. They've got a lead, they've got it late, and they are still putting it on this defense. They are still letting it fly. They're airing it out, trying to light up the scoreboard.
He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line, and a big red zone opportunity here. Back to pass on second down. Looking to scramble. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Pucks it out of the air. So close to that end zone. He could almost taste it, but it'll be first and goal for this offense. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Noles have it in scoring position on first and goal. Trying to pound it in. He showed off a few moves, but not enough to get away from all of those defenders as they stop him for a loss. They'll run play action. Flushed out of the pocket. He wants it all. Can't make the grab as he was looking for his man right at the goal line. And wait just a second. The official's going to take a second look at this one. And you know the standard is indisputable video evidence, and the officials will change the call. Guys, here comes that Florida State offense back onto the field. Really good balance on that last drive. They mixed it up all over the place, Jesse.
Yeah, how nice, too, to have the defense on their heels, because at this point, they don't know what's coming at them. They had problems stopping everything that last drive did.
So I think this defense will come back with a little more aggressiveness. I mean, they let them have what they wanted. Now they got to dictate to this offense a little bit more.
Buys a little time with his feet. Fires downfield. He makes the catch. And he'll be run out of bounds, and these guys are piling up some serious yardage totals.
I don't know if they're trying to get this guy Heisman consideration, but the fact that they're still throwing the ball at this point of the game with a lead like they have is surprising, I gotta be honest.
He stopped at the 14-yard line, and they'll stay on the attack from there. Off play action. Now he's going to break the pocket. Brought down, but not before he bowled his way inside the 10 to the 8.
It's just so nice to have a
They'd love to pick up this third down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. Wants to throw on 3rd. Grab near the marker. It's Pittman. And they're going to put another one into the end zone as they just keep piling points on the scoreboard. And 90 yards in front of them as they start the drive at their own 10.
Let's go! Let's go!
Keeps it on the bootleg. On the run, still looking. Going to try to get it himself. Brought down at the 26 after a 15-yard pickup. Now on 1st and 10 from the 26. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Unloads to the wideout. The sure hands. It's Robinson. Makes the grab, but not quite enough for the 1st down, but a good gain on that play. 2nd and short, maybe looking for a shot. The throw. It'll be incomplete. Tried to extend the play, but just couldn't find anybody open.
And how about this offense? They're not worried about the clock. They're not worried about the score. They're not worried about early and down. Still trying to execute their offense. Still trying to make big plays. And they've had a great day so far.
He's got enough for the 1st down, and that ought to do it. They ought to be able to run out the clock from here. He'll do it himself. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. The offense gets the timeout. 12 ticks left on the clock.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time offensively. The defense coming up with a huge negative play.
Military, stop!
He'll keep it himself. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. This is what you're looking for when you have the better team. Go out and show it. Don't fool around with them. Go out and play to a standard of excellence.
Just dominate. You know you're going to take care of business. You know you're going to win. It's like how many? How many can I win by? And I like that you keep your foot on the gas and just continue.
Stanford University, a bastion of academia and the alma mater of some of college football's most legendary figures, Elway, Luck, Sherman, and McCaffrey. And today, the Stanford Cardinal will try to live up to that legacy. Today, a clash between a couple of ACC rivals in a game that could have big-time implications for the rest of the season. As we'll see, the winners of 5 straight, the Florida State Seminoles, taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Stanford Cardinal. For EA Sports College. Quarterback on the keeper. Oh, he's got some space. Running inside the 20.
One play at a time. Here we go.
Touchdown Seminoles. He broke away from the defense and they couldn't catch him.
If you want to make a statement in a football game, that's how you do it. On your first offensive snap, you go 75 yards and score a touchdown. They have shown up. They are ready to go. Everybody, I think.
All right, guys, here comes the Florida State offense onto the field. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. Good job running tough and behind his pads as he gets up to the 38-yard line. And the Noles with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Wants to go up top. He let that thing fly quickly, but he couldn't make the connection.
I don't know if the quarterback read the coverage properly on that one, but obviously the result is an incompletion.
They'll go to the air on 3rd and short. Here comes the heat. Turns it on at midfield. And maybe they've tried to spy on the quarterback, but it just hasn't worked. Another first down. He just keeps gashing them with his feet.
And he does it again. He's showing you time and time again, man. This dude is just like a running back. And you see it in college football now, just having that guy.
Always a welcome play for the defense as they get a sack at the 47. The Seminoles headed quickly to the line.
I got to be honest, I'm a little surprised the offense is trying to go so fast here after giving up a huge loss on that sack. You'd think they'd want to just take a second, regroup before running this next play.
He's loose. And he's finally down, sliding in safely after the huge pickup.
Man, I want to be the play caller. Just to have a guy at the quarterback spot that's over 100 yards now that he's chewed up. He can throw it, but he can also pull it down, and he's so elusive, makes plays, really makes this offense go.
The Seminoles are moving quickly down the field. Off the play fake on 1st down. It's complete to the right. It's a fumble on the play. Defense scoops it up, and he's headed the other way. Past the 50. They finally get him down, but a huge return. Not only do they get the ball back, but man, did they set up some field position.
What a massive play by the defense, knocking it out.
Okay, guys, the Florida State offense returns to the field. As it turns out, the fumble on that last drive set up the touchdown, David.
And there's no bigger stat in football than turnovers. You turn the football over, they turn it into points. Jesse, that is not a recipe for success.
Good news, though, they get another chance, right? They can make amends with this drive right here. That's all that's important. You've got to execute, and you've got to lock in.
The offense changing the play. Wants to throw on 1st down. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. And he makes the catch inside the 25.
Nice catch there. I'll tell you, the Seminole passing attack has come a long way over the years. When I was playing against them back in the day, they were in the I formation every single play. Maybe it was play action. Maybe it was a shot play to the perimeter of the field. Now, they've got guys running all different kinds of routes, playing at different tempos, lining the ball over the field. This dude is a guy you just have to know where he is every single snap.
grabbed in the middle. It's Pittman. He makes the stop almost as soon as he catches it, and they're short of the first down. He wants to throw it again. Gets rid of it. He's got the tight end. They get him down, but this offense is set up 1st and goal from the 9.
You saw the tight end on a big play there in that last 3rd down. Why not go back to him again here in the red zone? With his size and his athleticism, he is a matchup nightmare.
Touchdown, Florida State! Grab the short pass to put the 6 on the board.
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was, we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. And David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line.
Let's go.
They'll move the wide receiver. Quick pass on the jet motion. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, 2nd and 7. The Seminoles in the hurry up. Off the play fake. Still looking, on the move. Trying to make magic with his feet. He was hoping to get that thing down the sideline. They get him out of bounds at the 37. They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
Banner.
Might be calling a hot route. Looking to throw on 1st down. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. And he pulls it in inside the 15-yard line. And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, Noles!
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, he hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit.
So first play of the drive coming here from their own 49.
Here we go.
Looking downfield on 1st down. Spits it out to the back. Grabbed over the middle. It's Williams. He's down to the 38-yard line, and they can stop the clock. This will likely be the last play of the half. Moves around to clear up the vision. On the move to the right and looking for a big one. Touchdown, Seminoles. And the Seminoles are backed up. They can feel the shadow of their own goalpost and trying to create some room. Rushes on him. That internal clock just didn't move fast enough, and they get him for a safety.
And that's a...
Motion from the wide receiver. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16. And the Seminoles with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Wants to fire on 2nd down. Unleashes one. He's got an open man. They'll move the chains after he gets it to the 43-yard line. It's almost incomprehensible to think the Noles failed to break 17 points 10 times a season ago. That's a year after being prolific, Jesse. So what are the keys to regaining some form?
No, Reese, I think it's the quarterback.
There he goes. And there they go again. Another huge gain on the ground. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Noles getting set on 1st and 10.
Double right. Ready.
To the air on 1st down. Quarterback now breaking the field. Got a man. It's Williams. They finally get to him. But what a play there to pick up the 1st down. The offense threatening. Close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Quick shovel pass. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Trying play action. Now he's going to glide away from pressure. And the Heat gets there. And they get him down at the 14-yard line. And how big is that earlier sack now as they try to get it in the end zone here? On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. Let's it go to the end zone. Touchdown, Florida State. Snagged in the end zone to give them 6. They are seizing control and taking away hope as they push out the lead in this Week 8 showdown. He is dialed in. David, remember when we called Jameis Winston's debut? 27 passes, not one hit the ground. The 2 incompletions were caught out of bounds. This guy's locked in like that.
Locked in, dialed in. And when you're compared to Jameis Winston, and by the way, I mean, he was in.
And they'll get off one more play before the end of the quarter. Run in the red zone, it's Williams. There to make the tackle, and with that, we'll head to the 4th quarter. That's the end of the quarter, and Florida State has the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. One more quarter to play, and it might be unlikely, but hey, it's... To have any chance in the world, this defense has to come up with a stop on 1st and goal. Use the play fake, now to throw. The sweet feet buy a little time. Touchdown, Knowles! And the route is on. With that score, it looks as if this bunch is about to go 6-1. The Seminoles have it back. They'll try to get that offensive spear flaming. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up.
Turning it on. They mark him out of bounds at the 42, and they are on the move.
And if I'm this defense, man, number 1, 2, and 3 is stopping this quarterback, and he's done it by air and now by land. Like running the option, having success. We got to get dialed in. He is the playmaker on this offense. I got to go stop him.
With the catch, it's Webster. Turning on the jet. And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, Seminoles. That score will give them a little more room to operate here in the 4th quarter as they go for their 6th straight win. Like a Thanksgiving turkey. They're just being carved. No shot. They have no idea how to get in this quarterback's head. He's on. Guys, here comes that Florida State offense back onto the field. Wide receiver going in motion. Quick touch pass to the receiver. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. And the Noles want to move quickly. He'll pull it on the read. Makes one man miss. Pulled down after a nice run, and they're in the red zone at the 19. The Seminoles line up trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. He might want another play. The officials stop the clock for the 2-minute timeout, and the offense is that much closer to victory. The Seminoles are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Shotgun snap, wants to throw it on 3rd. Extending the play. That'll be enough for a 1st down, and they've got it at the 16-yard line. They want to get this defense on its heels. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Escapes the pressure going right. And he has vexed this defense with scramble after scramble, has another 1st down. This offense in scoring position with a fresh set of downs. They've got him looking run, but they're going to throw it. Wideout trying to get it in. And they're going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their... First snap of this drive will come from the 46.
Let's go.
Motion from the
Let's
wideout.
go.
Looking to throw on first down. Now sliding to his left. Trying to make magic on the scramble. Breaks into the open. Brought down at the 20-yard line after ripping off the big play.
And this QB's really starting to show you something, isn't he? I mean, he's been hit a lot in the pocket, and I just like the toughness. At the end of the run here, he's not sliding because he's been banged up a little bit. Lowering the shoulder, getting the first down, taking some hits, but he's still competing.
Well, the quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around. Got his man on the right. And we have breaking news. They score yet another touchdown.
And they just keep piling on.
With the win today, they're now bowl eligible, and that's certainly worth celebrating, at least to some degree, wouldn't you say, guys?
Yeah, listen, at the start of the year, there are a lot of goals that get put up on the blackboard. Reaching a bowl game is one of them. So now you can go ahead and check that off. But if you're this football team, you're not celebrating that tonight. You're looking to build on this win moving ahead because they've got bigger goals down the road, David.
They do, and they've shown you some good flashes throughout the season, man.